I'm so curious how you actually achieve the 46th room. I am a taco. Yes, I am. I deleted nearly all of my friends. Yeah, it'd be like that, you know? Facebook, man. Honestly, social media in general, I feel like even outside of like immediate friends and family, even in like the streamer space, there's a lot of people who just share more stuff in social media than they should. Like, I feel like social media has made people way too open to sharing every single thought in their brains, when it's like, maybe sometimes we shouldn't do that. Yeah, Rosie's looking good. She's a good little lady girl. The gems are in a box with a false statement. The blue box is false. The white box is false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. The blue box is false. The white box is false. The first couple are always the hardest, chat. It takes a second for my brain to, like, click into this kind of riddle mode. Google at your own risk. Box with a false statement. The blue box is false. The white box is false. The white box is false. The blue box is false. The box is in a statement. I'm just gonna send it. I don't know, man. 1 in 3 shot. 1 in 3 shot. Fucked it up. Fudged it up, baby. We'll do a pantry. It's fine. I have Facebook, but I haven't posted in like 2 years or so. But I have Messenger and talk to friends and family that are far away from me. That makes sense. I feel like more people use Messenger than actually use Facebook. Sometimes you just gotta guess, you know? Do a nice little den right there. We'll pick up our little Gembolino. We'll go this way. I saw a screenshot of somebody playing last night who had, like, the most insane run. They had, like, 40 coins and, like, 8 keys and, like, 20 gems. And I was like, holy hell, how did you get that far into the game? It was insane. It's actually super boring, waterproof. Lubricant product. Oh, no. Oh, time for math. Time for math. Time for math. Okay, 7. Oh, where's my notebook? I need my notebook. I gotta move things around. Move the stick out of the way. Time to get my notebook out. I woke up with a terrible migraine. The only thing I did different was get 7 hours of sleep instead of 3. Understanding correlation doesn't mean causation, but I'm inclined to think that missing out on 4 hours of blueprints was bad for me. Oh no. I don't think... Maybe you were dehydrated. Maybe you were dehydrated. Also, Zarquan, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Chad, are y'all having a good Friday so far? Get it? Because it's Good Friday. Get it? I'm sure you get it. Okay. 18. 3 liters plus every day. I don't know how much I drink. I do drink a lot of water, though. Water on a day-to-day basis. Coffee and water. That's it. Mostly water. 2 cups coffee max. A liter of coffee? Oh, my lordy Lou. That's... I'm not an expert, but that might be too much. Okay, so we have 18. 18 times negative 18 is negative 324. Nope, this isn't right. This isn't right. What? Minus 16? Chat, fudge. What's the order of this? The square is throwing me off. Yellow is subtraction, blue is addition, yellow subtraction, pink multiplication, purple division. The square being subtraction is throwing me off. They're like quad coffee shops. But if I didn't do that, the BP encyclopedia wouldn't be a thing. That's valid. That's valid. Chat, any ideas? Anyone good at math? Because I'm a little lost on this one. The square has the color of sub, which means comes after the subs. 18 minus 16, then square. After, okay. The order was just throwing me off there, chatteronies. Okay, 1 times 1. 1 plus 3, 4. No, maybe you do 1 plus 4 and then 4 squared. Chat. I don't know why. I feel like, okay, we're struggling. 4 times 4, 16. Minus 14, 2. The square's throwing me off today, chat. These can't get, like, me good math usually. Me no good. No good math. Okay, so 4 minus 5. Negative 1. Negative 1. Negative 1 times 1 is negative 1. Negative 1 times negative 1 is 1. Plus 4 is 5. I don't feel confident. Never mind. Ooh, the secret garden. That's a good key. As an electrical engineer, I should ever solve Maxwell's equations. No, I don't think so. I'll use a regular key. Do a corridor. Got a breakdown. I know, I think the order with, like, the square in the middle just fudges with my brain. Every time you do a blue, it needs to be squared before the next formula. Oh, we haven't been in the attic yet. Let's do it. That's a new one for us. Battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. That's so rare to find. Dear Mrs. Marigold, Marion, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we've come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provide us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, editor, Ruffington Red Publishing. Change the ending to political, April 12th. An airplane, okay. Ooh, metal detector. A key, a sledgehammer, lots of goodies. Nice little painting. You see a face in there, right? You see a face in there, right? I see a face in there. Like, it kind of looks like there's, like, a face and a nose. I mean, it kind of looks like a Muppet, but, like, there's some eyes in there. I don't know, man. Weird shape. There's obviously that. Oh, I can break that. Oh, sick. I'd never opened one of those boxes before. I'd never found one when I had... Oh my god, what is that? Deposit box key. That's new. Ooh, okay. So this is a dead end. We gotta go back to the very beginning now. Now we can break open any of those little boxes we find, which is very nice. This is called blueprints. What number? I don't know. Okay, it says vault key on it, and it says 149. For the vault room. I've never been in a vault room. That's a new one. Ooh, nice little Gembolino. No, this time I'm a taco. You know what? It's very fitting because later today I do want to make Crunchwrap Supremes, which, while not a taco, very similar. Fudge buckets. I kind of hate all of those, but I'll make the study. Oh my god, it gives you 40? Man, maybe that's how I've seen people... I have a code. I don't know if it's this, though. 9083? No. 9038? No. One more time. Nope. I don't know the code. Maybe there's a clue? No, I think I've been in here before. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission all the artwork. Yeah, I've seen this before. Oh, yeah, this is the room with the initial puzzle. With the face puzzle. The answer is in the room? The answer is in the room. Okay, chess piece. Chess piece on D8. Does it have something to do with the chess pieces? Obviously, I maybe would need to find other chess pieces. Making you hungry? I tend to have that effect. That looks like it says D8. And that is on D8. It does. Well, that's only numbers. I'm seeing 44. So there's different numbers on it. This right here, if you can see where my really... You might not be able to see it. It's very faint. My cursor in the middle of the screen. There's different dimensions. That looks like a 65 right there. So... D8. I think I might need another hint. So, like, I have that, but we need 4 numbers. This is for another, puzzle that we've done a lot of work on, but I think unrelated to this one. Maybe. D8. D8. Say D8 as fast as you can. D8. D8, 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 D8. D8? D8. Date. It's a fucking date. I don't know what the date is. Does it have to be the current date? Is there a date in here I'm looking for? I mean, I only have these and these don't have dates on them. You don't need to leave the room. I don't know. I would imagine somewhere in here there's like a mention of a date, but I don't... Face Ace Saturday. Study Cold Old. Thursday. Oh, 4/18. Maybe there's more to date. I mean, we have the chessboard. There's that chess piece there. I don't see any other chess pieces. I need another hint. I need another hint. I'm so lost. I think about something I don't know if I'm correct. How many stacks of books and how many books stacked? That would be crazy. What else could D8 refer to? Day 8? Day 8? What's the date? Am I supposed to, like, know the date? I don't know. I don't remember the date that we started on. The last step I don't think you'll get on your own, as you don't play chess. So, if you can work this part out, I'll help you with the last bit. Yeah, I don't play chess. Something to do with chess? Okay, there's the chessboard. I truly have no idea. I'm incredibly lost. Oh, the chalkboard. I don't know that the chalkboard is related. Remember the picture code stated that 8 dates crack 8 saves. You're saying remember that. Eight dates crack 8 saves. It does see that. It does say that. I never finished it. I never finished the dates. 8 dates crack 8 safes. I wonder what the first half of that is then. I don't have the top of it. I know, I didn't go through the encyclopedia today. Hello, Sully. Welcome on in. Yeah, chat, if y'all celebrate Easter, I hope you have a great weekend. I'm going to my grandparents for dinner tomorrow. It'll be nice to have a nice little family dinner. I think I have the top stuff, but I don't get it yet. Yeah, are you doing anything for Easter, Sully? Yeah, 8 dates. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Okay, so there's a date. There's a date. There's a date. There's a date. D8. I don't know. My brain's not working. I haven't warmed my brain up enough to do a puzzle like this. My brain's not warmed up. My brain juices are not flowing. That means that's open. The 8 safe states are the codes. Now you need to work out the date. So I got that. And obviously, we did open one. The Christmas safe is done. Okay, here's my only thought. It's like, is it the day that was date number... or day number 8? But, like, we can't go back and look at the original letter. It's day 36 today. Constance on D8. Yeah, I need more assistance for this one. The label on the ink, C3. What? What else could D8 stand for? So not day 8. Is this the kind of thing where I'm gonna feel really silly when I realize what it is? I'm gonna feel so silly and be like, oh my god, how did I not get that? Day D8, 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 date. We have letters. We have those letters that go there. I truly don't know. Battleship, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get there. I don't think I'm gonna get there, chat. Does anyone else in chat get it? Yeah, I'll take the answer. And an explanation. Because my brain is not functional. I've not even seen this room yet, and you get it? Are you also playing Untouchable? You used to play chess, but that was years ago. I'm not making the connection. I've never played chess. December 8th? That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. December 8th, M. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I've just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run. Assuming the red print we have secured the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff. Until we meet on the shore of White Sands, Caleb. Caleb and Marion ran away together. They stole the jewels and fucking skedaddled. That we have 3 of them now. How does December get involved in the code? Who knows? Crazy. So, I wonder how many more safes there are that I just haven't figured out then. Like, how many safes have we walked by? Storeroom. We'll go through the kitchen. Beautimous kitchen. The one in the office yet. No, I've never been in the office, actually. The office is a new room to me. I will do the dark room. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Please don't be a dead end. I swear to gosh. Oh, you little bitch. Not you, Hammy. I'm sorry, you're not a bitch. I love you, Hammy. Well, there's that run. Call it a day, baby. Hello, Arch. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Rustic Villa. Nothing new. 27 steps taken, 7 items found. Does the room with the hamster always have 2 items on the desk? I know. The outer room. Save and continue. The office is interesting. You should go there when you can. I definitely will. I would love to. I think I've only ever had it in my draw pool, like maybe once or twice. But I've never been able to put it down because I don't think I had the requirements. I don't think I had enough gems and stuff. Do this side first this time. Let's do the spare room. Parlor. A false box contains the gem. The black box is true. The black box is false. The black box is false. The black box is true. A false box contains the gem. So let's imagine this is true. A false box. The black box is true. That could be true. A black box is false. That could be false. Which means that could be true. You know what? I'm going to send it. I'm going to send it, chat. I'm going to cook some battered fish. Oh, hell yeah, Phoebe. I don't think Devin has the info down to be able to fully complete the office yet. No, I don't think we're going to finish. I think it'll be really hard to estimate when we will finish. Well, for one, we can't do a long stream tonight. I'll have to end in like, I don't know, I probably have another hour left in me of stream, an hour and a half maybe. But we also just don't know, like, when we're gonna finish. It could happen on any run. So it's really hard to say. Put the spare room there. What's the finish? Room 46? I'm not there yet either. No, I'm not. Room 46 is the finish, but this game seems really interesting because there's so much to discover that I think you potentially probably could discover even, or I don't know what talking is hard. I think there's a lot to discover that you could potentially miss and still get to the end of the game. Yeah, the story's huge. I'll put the passageway there. That might have been a bad spot for the passageway. So this dead end. Yeah, let me put that closet there. So yeah, I don't know. It seems very interesting. I'm really curious what the end of the game is. Like, what is in the 46th room? We'll do the nursery. Dead-end rooms, we should really get out of the way. Oh, we have some coins. I will take those. How many discs have you found and used? I've only used one, unfortunately. There was one that I found yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to use it before we ran out, and I don't think we had the... Oh, wait, no, I can put that in. That's a waste of that, though. Now we'll do the hallway. Fuck. Can you imagine going through 365 in-game days before solving? See, I was talking to Digit about that last night. Because it's interesting how the game... Oh... It's very random. Like, I do think you can use some strategy to it when it comes to placing certain rooms in certain areas. But... that strategy can be hard to even implement depending on, like, the draws you get. So, like, I think there's a combination of strategy and luck, which makes it difficult. It was Miss Peacock in the dining room with the candlestick. Oh, no. I'll have to check this game out on Steam. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really recommend it. If you like puzzle games, this one just tickles my brain in a nice way. Music room. That one's new. Oh, a keycard. Sick. We love to get a keycard. Violin. Find here within these first... That's a different font. First word sung. The key you seek in major tongue. But half the sheets are missing from. The four you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Among the scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. Also bold. In bold words sung by you and me, the fractured note on urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. First words on. Write down these olden words. Okay, let's go back to one. I like the music in here. First. Music sheets, okay. 2 is words. 3 on. 4 is the. See, it almost feels like the first 3 pages are like about to make a sentence. First words on, but then the last one is the. I mean, maybe there's another page around here. It did say something about missing pages. Denoted in verse. A treble clef. Okay. Missing pages or... Thank you for the biddies, Sully. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Sully. Thank you for the 300. Did an experiment last time. I wonder if can I press the keys? No. First here, within these first words sung, the key you seek in major tongue. But half the sheets are missing from, the 4 you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun among the scattered symphony. A message hidden beneath the keys, in bold words sung by you and me. A fractured note, an urgent plea, in bold words sung I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. I know, I wish I could play the piano. Thank you so much, Sully. I really appreciate the biddy. Day starts 8 a.m., night starts at 8 p.m. 1 hour in a game is 7 minutes and 10 seconds in real time. 24 hours is 2 hours and 52 minutes. I literally waited the 24-hour period at a specific location to see if my theory would open, but alas, I think I might be missing a step. It's so crazy. I'm also... Okay, so these are numbered 1 to 4. It says we're... missing pages? Half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold, the rest far flung. Like, I wonder what I'm supposed to even do with these. Like, what do we do with these? Even if I understood what that meant, I don't see anything else in here. Probably 4 more pages, so another room. I mean, I guess this could be the kind of thing. Wait, 1 major and 1 minor key. I got the key card, and then I also got a regular key. Is the key card the major key, or is there a major key? A major key and a minor key. Are they talking about music? Huh. I think there are 8 of them. So sometimes when you go into a room, it opens up the possibility to get other rooms, so it could be that. Hello, Lion. Key card is a major key. Oh, okay, so we did get both the keys. There's got to be something to that clue, though. Well, what do we want to take? Boudoir, coat check? You know what? We'll take coat check. We have ways up. I don't think I want to check anything, though. It's too early for that. Maybe we'll have to come back to the music room. Yeah, we'll go with the chapel. Major key is always on the left pedestal, the minor on the right. Okay. A major key. We had the secret garden key in the last run and we never used it. Not that we got to the point of needing it, but... the cloister. Oh, we don't have the gems. Oh, but a bookshop. That's a new one. Oh, they're pricey. Drafting strategy. The Curse of Blackbridge, new clue. These are expensive. Books purchased by the bookshop will be permanently added to the library and available to check on your next visit. Those are pricey as fudge. Reddington Herald, a new clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 4 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexpected disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theory surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has received all of the proceeds from the first edition's sale of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a nonprofit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigation of missing persons. Still, the timing inconveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Von Marigold, awful name, who many theorize have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only by saying that the book was unintentionally accurate Regardless of their opinions, fan pundits and cynics alike were standing together, elbow to elbow in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. So by this point in the story and like what we've unlocked with the story so far, I'm pretty confident in saying that Marion fled with Caleb. They stole the jewels that got taken, and they fled, and they stayed here while they waited for their chance. They went missing before the gems went missing, so that could kind of be like their alibi, because who's going to suspect that someone who's gone missing is the perpetrator of like a museum heist or something? I don't know that they were taken from a museum, but yeah, they went hiding in this house. In the shelter, mayhaps? I don't know. Went into hiding as they were missing, and then later they stole the jewels, and then they left and went to somewhere with white sands. I see you already got it sorted, but you don't have that room yet. As everyone in Devon's saying, it's a long game. There's a lot to solve. Don't forget, you have a real... Yes, I have a reroll. I gotta use that. Hello, 1999. Welcome on in. A key. I'll use it. There's 8 music pages, okay. Let's do the dark room, I guess. The boudoir, aw, dead end. Okay, that's okay. We have other ways to go. So, we also have 8 magic pages. We have found 3 out of... Are you Vietnamese? No, I'm not. Are you? We have 3 out of 7 or 8 red letters. I know Alizar, the mystery person, said there was 8, but I would only ever possibly find 7. Oh no, is my follow age broken? Chat, is anyone else's follow age broken? Sometimes it breaks, and I don't know why. Alzar said there's 8. Devin is pure taco. That's true. 1999. Were you in here before and it was broken? There was someone who was in my chat before and the follow age was big broken. Also, can we please only have English in chat, please? Just so mods and myself can understand. It was me. I thought so. I'm so curious why it's broken only for you. I don't know why. I'm sad we've never been able to figure that out and get it fixed for you. If it works for everyone else, I don't know. It must be bugged. I'm sorry it's broken. We'll do the boiler room. Do this one. I don't have a command account age. We'll do utility closet. I have a key card, so I don't need to turn the doors off. We'll leave the security system doors on. And then we can come up through the den to keep going up. We'll go through the other side of the boiler room for now, though. You know what? One key. I'm going to go back through the den, and we'll go up through there. Maybe we can find some more keys. Oh god, I really gotta go all the way around. Greenhouse, ballroom, workshop, look there. Okay, we'll go straight through. Already found all 8 music pages. I mentioned to Devin how diabolical that puzzle was if you weren't taking notes. Oh, maybe that's what it is. It could be due to the characters in the username. And maybe the API just doesn't understand it. That could be it. Also, I've never found the ballroom yet. There's still so many rooms I haven't found yet, despite having played this game for, like, how many hours at this point? Okay, we'll do the garage because that gives us keys. And then that other room was locked. We have a re-roll, so no matter what, we should be able to keep going. But now we have to get all the way back around, which is unfortunate. Yeah, Nightbot's a little dumb sometimes. It's not always the greatest bot. Man, I'm gonna run out of steps. We're gonna die today due to a lack of steps. I'm from Canada. Good old Canada, eh? Where are we? We want to go through the library. I don't have the thing to break that open. God, I'm out of steps, man. That way? Yes. I suck sometimes. You know what? I didn't remember we had that either. We'll do the pantry. It'll give us some coins. It'll keep us going. And snackies. Not a ton of snackies, but an apple is better than nothing. Foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. We'll do the foyer because it'll... Oh, I can't. I can re-roll. That's it. End of the line, chatteronies. End of the line. Yep, can't go out anywhere else. The only option we could go is outside the garage, but like going outside the garage isn't going to do anything for us. You did create some solid commands, that's true. No, I haven't found the missing pages. But yeah, we'll call it a day. Oh, last time you made it into the antechamber. See, I'm so... Was the antechamber empty? Like, what happened when you got inside? Clearly you made it to the antechamber, but you didn't finish the game. Which is where I'm a little confused. Like, getting to the antechamber is really hard. I think you should do it yourself. Okay, that's valid. I should do it myself. It not ending the game is wild. I'm really curious if, like, do you have to have every single room in the grid full and then go into the antechamber? I have so many questions, chat. You'll see what happens when you get there. Yeah. Have you been there, Untouchable? We'll do a courtyard. Yeah. You need to go again. Man, this game is gonna take forever. Greenhouse, ballroom, workshop. There should be missing pages there. It's so hard to get to. Fudge buckets. Buckets made of fudge. There's a chess piece in here. Now I'm suspicious of chess pieces. We'll do the kennel. I know, I've been so close. But then, the problem is we didn't have a way to open the chamber or have the lever. Which is such a pain in the butt. It's hard to get all the way to the antechamber. But then you also have to have the right combination of other rooms. Which is a whole other ordeal. Confirm setting. Back. Leave. I don't have a key card. We gotta get the utility closet. Cool graphics in this game. Oh, I don't have a key. Fudge. I don't have a key card. That was in the last run. The last run we had the key card. We'll do the spare room. Also, oh, I misunderstood. I put it on high even when I don't have the utility room yet or the key card, because usually the utility room isn't hard to get early on. Like, usually you can get it within like the first half of the house, and so it ends up working out well. The black box is true. The gems are in the true box. The blue box is true. The black box is true. The blue box is true. The gems are in the true box. I think I'm gonna go white. I'm recording what rooms have what chess pieces and have been noticing which rooms don't have chess pieces. It's making it harder to remember what I've already done and what I haven't. Okay, 21 pieces, damn. Nice. We love to see it. We'll do the closet there. Nice, we got the key card. And a reroll. Sick. It's tiredness, but I wonder if it's not like all the puzzles or a few at once can be done because it's open game or one by one. Spoilers. I feel like for little stuff like just puzzles and stuff, we're not really worried too much about spoilers. Not here, just because the game is so hard to like, there's so much to it. Unless it's like a big story thing, I'm not really too concerned about spoilers. We'll go out this way. That is blocked off. Oh, fudge buckets. Let's re-roll. Wow, it was actually worse. Wow. At least if I get the nook, I can go back to one of the other ways. Wow, that sucked. Well, we can go up to that hallway now. That sucks when a reroll fudges you over. We'll go down the end of the hallway. I don't think I've ever found like an item in the spare room. I'll put the drawing room there. West Wing Hall is perfect. See if we can go this way. I would love to get the utility. Oh, fudge buckets, fudge buckets, fudge buckets. Den, I guess. Ooh, the greenhouse. I don't think I've ever done the greenhouse. We gotta do it. We've never done it. Oh, that's what you need the broken lever for. For the bottom of the antechamber. Man. Oh, music note. Okay, number 5. Sheets. First words on the sheets. No, bitch. Do not make me go back. First word on the sheets. I swear to gosh. The first word is sheets, though. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in the night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coin, so toss away. The sheets you find are worthy trade. I'm gonna have to go back to the music room again. Man. You little bish. Nice greenhouse. I don't think there's anything else of note in here. I mean, there's dig piles, but I don't have anything to dig with. First time you enter a green room, use 1 water to gain a gem. Oh, that's fun. Okay, well, if we find a lever, I guess we know where to use it. Let me go back and screenshot the VODs. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. A veranda is 2 gems, but I think we'll do the dining room just because I don't want to use my gems. Not yet. Unless... I mean, it's too late, obviously. Any goodies in here? A key, a gem. No. What about this one? You are the secret passage. I'll do the boudoir. It'll give us a gem. That's why I said it was devious. I have screenshots and also answers if you want. Okay. Ballroom workshop is where the last ones are missing pages. Okay. We'll get our little gemblino out of here. I really want to get in the antechamber. Whenever you want something like a page note layout, let me know and I'll get it out for you. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I think the security room was locked too. Although one of the security rooms was a key card, but that's on the other side of the house. Is the secret passage gonna work if the space in front of it has a room there? I guess we'll do wine cellar. Like, that's just a dead end of a room, which, that sucks. I mean, we have the key card, so we might as well go back around to security and use the key card over there. Did the drawing room need a key too? Aquarium. Oh, sick! We got a diamond for that! Okay, we do still have to go back to the security room. Although, this got us... Did it get us closer? No, it did not, actually. Walked past what might be a clue in the wine cellar. I'll go back. That? That'll be that, right? So... Holly on that side, a swan and 2 spades. Coat of arms that has Roman numerals on it. Wine cellar code. I hate Roman numerals, chat. Okay. Noted. Does anyone know what that Roman numeral is? If Roman numerals work out to be 1213, I don't know what it's for, or even if it is anything. It's gotta be something. It would be insane if it was nothing. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, we have the number for it now, but thank you. Also, how is it going, GDT? Welcome on in. I'm wasting so many steps. We're gonna run into steps today. We can go through security this way. Oh my god, so many gems. Hi, puppy. Oh, good puppy. I'm too tired to think, but the strange thing is you can't go back to where you want. You have to choose the room or door unless it's a new one. Why are there plants? What's with these? What's with these plants? I'm really confused by that. I haven't done the cloister before, but I feel like that's a waste. Shower room! That's a new one. Or sorry, showroom. I misread. I can't read. No! No! That's it. Fudge buckets. And this one's locked. I read it as shower room. Words are hard, chat. It has helpful items, but it doesn't help if you can't buy it. Oh, I'm sleepy. Good night. We got 2 tuckered out, chat. We're all eepy-seepy now. We're all eepy-seepy. We did get a new room that time, didn't we? Yeah, we got the greenhouse. That was new. I was excited, and I was like, wow, am I going to get to go and shower? I don't know what kind of house this is that has a room dedicated to showers and also has bathrooms. But hey, I don't know, there's a gym, maybe it's like a locker room. You know what, there actually is a locker room, so never know. I haven't found them yet, Artek. I will be on the lookout. We'll do the nook, get that key. I'll do billiards. I don't want to do billiards because math. 1 times 1 is 1. Plus 4 is 5. Subtract 15. A negative 10? Guess so. 2 plus 3 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. 6 times 6, I think is 36. Yeah, 36. Subtract 20. 16. And then purple is division, so divided by 8, which is going to be 2. Never mind. I done goofed it. I seemingly done goofed it. Okay. 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 We'll back at this. Okay. 1 times 1. 1 times 1 is 1 plus 4 is 5. Negative 10. Okay. 5, 6. Did I forget I forgot the fucking... No, I did the middle. I forgot the 1 to add the 1 at the end, I think, right? That was my problem. Okay. 6 times 6, 36. Minus 20, 16. 16 divided by 8 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. I just do the same thing I did before. It's fine. 1 squared. Oh my god, it's 2 squared and 3 squared? I didn't know that's how this worked. Listen, the squares are confusing, okay? -10. Okay. $14. Right? If you do 3 squared plus 2 squared plus 1 squared, 14? I just don't like the format in which this is done. The order of how to do things fucks me. $14, yeah. Subtract 20 is -6. -6. Did I multiply before when I needed to divide? No. -6 divided by 8. No, we've gone off. Because now our answer is -0.75 plus 1. Bitch, we don't have decimals. Hello, Papa John. I'm a taco today. Yeah, I don't know. God. Like... I don't know, man. It was all fun and games until they started squaring things. Was it fun and games? Maybe not. Sorry, chat. There's a cat hair in my eye. Maybe do square again after adding the 1. Oh, maybe. Two? No, not 2. Try 3? Three didn't work. Not 3. I know a way to solve this, chat. Hear me out. It was 9. It was 9. It was 9. Sick. Another one. God, my brain no work. Okay. You have to square after each level with that color. Multiple colors with multiple rings are highlighted. Blue, yellow, apply operations in order from center outward. So 15 minus 10 equals 5, then 5 equals 15. Click. Oh, chatteronies. Oh, chatteronies. Okay. Okay. A negative 20. Times negative 20 is 400. No, it's squared. Squared is blue. But we take the yellow. No, I don't like this dartboard. I hate this dartboard. I've decided this dartboard is a curse on humanity. It's a curse on humanity, chat. The boards don't really have much. Thank God. Thank you for doing math for me, chat. We'll do the den. The brain doesn't want to work too much anymore. No. Maybe the brain never wanted to work, you know? Dead end. A little coat check. We don't really need to be in here. I honestly, me too, Platinum, which is sad. Did I just put the fucking closet in? I misclicked that chat. Fudge. That was a misclick. I meant to put a different room in that went somewhere. But yeah, I don't know. The board, the order in which you do things on the board has started to fudge me. Guess we'll go to the commissary. Courtyard. We'll do chapel because I don't have money anyways. We'll do guest bedroom. Give me those extra steppies and a gem. Beautimus. We will do the parlor to keep going. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Only one statement is true. That could be true. That could be false, though. Only one statement is false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There is only one true statement. There is only one false statement. So if this is true, then that one would be false and this one would be true, which means the gems would be in here. A guy for the dartboard, honestly, that would be helpful. Nice. Let's do the West Wing Hall. You know what? Sometimes it does kind of feel like eeny meeny. We'll do secret. Do green. I'm on the west wing. Patio, veranda. I don't think I've ever done veranda before, so let's do veranda. Oh, cute! Very, very cute. Oh, with a shovel, and there's diggy holes here. Sick. Please give me a key. Nothing. Wow, I love when I dig up nothing. A coin. Sick. I guess I'll use one of my keys. I have 3, so that's okay. If I put the garage here, it's over. I can keep going up. Or I can go over. I think I want to go over. I also have a roll, which we got to keep in mind as well. I want to do boiler room. The doors are just in the best position for where we're currently at. Security. We don't have a key card, which is unfortunate. That's my last key. Pantry's not bad. Nice little banana. No, I'm out of keys. Fuck. So we have to hope and pray that the other side of the boiler room is open, because if it's not, we're fudged. Other side of security was locked, and that was it. That's our run. Okay, chat, I got one more in me. What are you OMGing? What are you OMGing? 20 rooms, rank 8, 25 steps, 2 items, 1 new room. How close you were? I know I was so close. Yeah, everything was locked. I got so high up. I got so close. I mean, even if I built beside the antechamber, it wouldn't have mattered because I didn't have the antechamber open. So, the lever for the bottom of the antechamber is in the greenhouse, but you have to get the lever for that. One of the other levers is in the Great Hall and the Secret Garden. Great Hall and the Secret Garden. Some nice little coins. We'll go up a little bit. Man, it's been a minute since we've had the metal detector. Let's do it. Hey, the watering can's not here this time? Oh, now we have a shovel. Okay, well, I'm glad it gave us something. Nothing. A coin. I did this in the hopes that we would open the antechamber. The odds of it are slim. But like it's a possibility. If we're lucky. Let's do I guess the hallway. I did see the music sheet. I got that music sheet before, so I'm not too worried about that one. Oh, I want the cloister, but I don't have it. Also, car keys. We've never used the car keys on the car before, so I'm curious to see what happens to that. So if we can get the garage, I will definitely go over there. Maybe we'll drive away. Also, why do we have the plants up again? What's going on with this? Is it because we have the greenhouse? It must be. You must just get those. We will do the storeroom. I would help, but I know it's better to solve puzzles yourself. Yeah, it depends. Sometimes I like help, but usually I like to ask for it. We'll do the observatory. It's been a minute since we've been in there. The Southern Cross. Dartboard is always welcome. No, it's not. I hate the dartboard. I hate that gosh darn board. It's awful. I did want that. The drop-off address is 44227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the southern edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure in the trunk, so just unload to get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you can never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment already. Who the fuck is Denny? Nice. We gotta get the security room. God, I hate that. Can you post that in Discord, Jess? I think that's really silly. That's really funny. Jess got a really silly screenshot of me. Danny Crane from Boston Legal? I almost forgot to grab the keys. We'll do the workshop. Okay, workshop. Was this one of the rooms with the oh, it is 8. Eight is message. And the first word is stones. I bought this game this morning, haven't started yet, even though I've been watching you play it. I'm not really concerned about spoilers. It barely seems to apply to the game structured like this. Yeah, it really doesn't. Fuck, was that our last run through that we had the fuck? We have a goal. We have a goal. We have a goal. We have one goal. Guys, gals, and pals, we have a singular goal ahead of us. I got the music sheet. We have a singular goal. We can open the bottom door of the antechamber. Like, it pains me to have that open because I know the odds of us getting there are slim, but I want to so bad. We have 4 keys. We have the key card. I have 0 gems, which is highly unfortunate. Chat. We reroll or we risk the archive. This is the first fudging door. No, we haven't found 46, but we have a way into a reroll. I fucked us. I fucked us. We fucked it. We fucked it. It's over. I should have fucking archived it. I should have fucking archived it. We should have fucking archived it. Fuck! Over. Hello, Jordan. Yeah, I'm a taco. It's Taco Friday. But I don't want to talk about that epic fail we just had. Day 40 was a bust. Fuck, man. Getting the greenhouse and then the lever was like, that's so hard to get. This is why this game is so rough. It's like addicting, but in the most infuriating way. Also, Nezodam, welcome on in. And chat, what's your favorite kind of taco? And not a me taco. What's your favorite kind of like actual food taco? Chicken taco, steak taco, shrimp taco, beef taco, carnitas taco. I've had an octopus taco once. Not bad. Pizza or hamburger. Beef, white people tacos. Beef is what I grew up with. It's what my family would make growing up. And then I do like a beef taco when it's like Taco Bell. But other than that, birria. Birria is my all-time favorite taco. Birria is just one of my favorite foods in general. It's so good. I've talked about it on stream before, but it's a Mexican stewed beef. And you can eat it in tacos, or it's essentially beef that is cooked in like this incredibly flavorful broth, and it's incredible. It's so good. 454. Ooh. Well, are we surprised? I'm not. Is a gyro a taco? Because they're my favorite. You know what? Kind of. They're kind of a taco. In a way. El Paso tacos. Is the goddamn lever gonna be in here again? Or that's not a lever. That's not a lever. Anything? No, I would have rather the lever. We'll do the library. Oh, but I can smash that open. A compass. Freak tacos. It makes sense. Okay, so that is where there is a treasure. You should be able to use the hammer to break doors down. I agree. I think it's silly that I can't bust through doors. Raises your accounts. Will not reset at the end of the day. And they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Does that mean it's going to give me an additional 2 to start with tomorrow? Fuck it, I'll try it. We haven't been in the freezer before. Oh my god, a frozen key? There's a way to melt this place. There's a letter in there. There's a huge key. You probably melt all this free from the boiler room. Well, it's a cool idea. In theory. Oh my god, look! Our things are frozen now! Wait, was the spare room locked? Or did we just not try to go in that direction? Yep, okay, that's unfortunate. So, I wonder if the greenhouse has to be on that side of the house. I'm getting the vibe that it does. I did find a Mexican place near me that does tacos, but it's $23 for 2? Those better be the most incredible tacos in the world. $23 for 2 tacos is insanity. Some tacos are really expensive, and it sucks. God, I can't use any gems. That, I think, fudged over this run, because not being able to use gems to open... I can't collect new ones either. Oh yeah, that's super expensive. I've seen some places that are like $6 for a taco, $7 for a taco, and like that's pricey. 3 tacos for $10. Okay, I mean, I guess it depends on how big the tacos are. I've seen some really small tacos before that charge a lot, but okay. The gems in the box. No, the gems are in the blue box. The gems are in the black box. Every statement with the word black is false. The gems are in the black box. Every statement with the word black is false. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in the blue box. Every statement with the word black is false. Oh, sure, I'll do white box. Normal size. I need to stop listening to Jess. I gotta stop listening to Jess. It never works out. It never works out. You know, I'm like, you know, maybe Jess is on to something. Nope. Nope. Hey, puppy. Hey, puppy. I did instruct you to bring it up on stream so everyone can understand. Okay. Since it also has the word black, I have 2 keys, thank God. Okay, I will pull up the instructions in a minute. We'll do the nook. Ba-da-da-da-da. West Wing Hall. Go down. The lady. Oh, the next time you enter a walk-in closet, gain 3. This is one we haven't been in before. This is new. Sleep mask. Umbrella. A ballerina. Her diary. And an upgrade disc. Sick. A locket. A fancy hat. Does it never end? A spiral. But it also kind of looks like an eyeball, right? Because like this shape and this shape kind of look like the outside of an eyeball. But it also kind of looks like barbed wire. Oh, skylight, chandelier. Huh. Okay. Hello, Lord Darian. How are you doing? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? We'll do the dining room. Gems would be gems would be the odd man out. Both the white and black were true, which means the gems would be in blue. Groovy. Hell yeah, that's good to hear. I'm glad. Oh, we got some coins that don't matter because I can't do anything with them. Ooh, ooh. Less likely to find items laying around your house, but that's fine because I can't pick up anything anyways. Hallway. See, we're really close to the antechamber, but it doesn't matter because I can't open it anyways. Okay, other door in the dining room? Was it locked? I don't know. I think it might have been. Everything's locked. Okay, chat. I got one more run in me. One more. One more, chatteronis. One more. 23 rooms, rank 7, 37 steps. 7 items, 2 new rooms. The ladies' chamber, and what was the other new one? Oh, the freezer. Save and continue. Do you think there are only 44 rooms in the draw pool, chat? Or do you think there are more than that? Did they tell us there's 44 rooms in the draw pool? I'll open up the dartboard instructions the next time we're at a dartboard so we can, like, use it. Oh, that's okay, Artek. There are more. There are 44 normal rooms. You can look at the directory. There's definitely more. Okay. I was always just a little curious about that because I was like, I wonder if every single room has to fit in the house. Oh, a nice little snack. Beautimous. You know what? Let's do secret passage. Oh, we did start with extra today. You know what? I want a green room. Morning room is new. It's so cute. November 5th, the Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column, Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and presumptive heir, the much-beloved Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Is she our fucking sister? I don't know anymore. I'm confused. Mrs. Jones, better known by her readers by her pen name, Marion Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations, such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was so she is our mom. Simon P. Jones, a lad who was but 14, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington distinguished his own right as last year's county science fair runner-up faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. So she is our mom. Interesting. So we're the kid who likes red. I don't think there's more to read there. More to follow, that's it. Okay, so our mom went missing. Huh. I think we are the Red Prince. Not the Blue Prince, the Red Prince. Look at the vines in the room. What a cute room. We'll do security. Oh, we do have the thing. We might as well pop it in. Wait, back up. We gotta put the thingler in. Who is the Blue Prince? I don't know. Nook. Nook data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Press enter to continue. Oh, we gotta do 2 keys. Or we can do 1 key plus bacon and eggs, or 1 key plus you will always draw a library while drafting this room. 2 keys. We always get the Nook. An extra key would be fantastic. Blue could be sad in Prince being you. There's so much. Courtyard, gem requirement, spare room. We'll do the courtyard. It's a good middle zone. Oh, and we get gems. Beautimous. Look at us. 6 whole gems. Hell yeah, and a metal detector. Let's do the Nook. Get those 2 keys. Beautiful. We'll do the pantry. That's fine. I don't think you're ready for the real Red Prince book in the master bedroom. There's a real book? I haven't been to the master bedroom. You know what? I'll do the chapel. It's gonna take my coins, but it's nice to have a room that connects here. This we can put a dead end in. We'll put the storeroom in. Get our goods. Was that it? Did I pick up 4 things? Then we'll go back. We gotta go back up. Well, I guess we can go this way. Corridor. Observatory. Another little star. I'm so curious what these stars mean. Like, what are these stars for? I really don't know. We'll do the spare room to keep us going upward. Wait. That's a dead end. Go back? Okay. Well, this is a dead end anyway, so we'll go back. One of the other statements is false. One of the other boxes contains gems. True. Or that could be false and the gems could be in there. If you replace the word one in the other 2 statements with both, they will be false. If you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false. Both the other containers contain gems. Both of the other statements is false. I'm gonna go black. Fudge buckets. Oh yeah, I've read the book before. I did. Okay, so we have to go back up through security to go forward. I have keys, so we should be able to go through. Yeah, that one run, I really thought we were going to get to the antechamber. I did. I really did. I really did, chatteronies. Oh, I don't have the key card. Anything good in here? Usually I just walk through. I tried and it didn't do anything. Click the stars? And end up using all the things. I don't want to use my key. The experiments are... Oh, I forgot about the experiments. I was about to... Oh, we haven't been in the office yet. Fuck, that's all our gems. We went through so many gems so quickly. But at least we got a new room. The antechamber lever is in the greenhouse again is broken. Don't think there is enough time to put another work order in before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. That we knew. These room upgrades are lit. Spare room. Select a floor plan below to upgrade. So spare bedroom, spare green room, spare hall. I think bedroom has the best, because sometimes you can get like 5 extra steps from going in a bedroom. This room has half the answers for the code. Wasn't there supposed to be a safe in here? Hello, Birdman. I'm good. How are you doing? Here's all the bus. Search the office carefully. There's a chess piece. Got back from the bar, mac and cheese bites with wings. Nice. That sounds nice. It was heaven. Nice. I'm glad. I wonder if I need the magnifying glass for that. Okay, well that like glows. It's gotta be that picture frame, right? There's nothing else I can interact with. Oh, the drawer. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either could be suitable. This room has half the answers to the code. Hello, Adirna. I used to like herring. Tried it again last year. Not so sure. I've never had it. Half the answers to the code. God. As always, gotta try 9083. Not it. It can't be but that. I mean, could it be on the computer, maybe? After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's rooms. This includes the servants' quarters, maid chambers currently on a state-run payroll. Bitch, hell yeah. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from staff incentives program. These coins are spread. Yeah, spread now, bish. A number of gold coins have been withdrawn from staff incentives program and spread throughout the estate. Pickled fish is a little odd. It was the aftertaste I didn't set the best when I tried it last. It does seem interesting. We've looked at all this before. I have no idea. This has got to be something. So maybe like dates regarding them. If that's the case, I don't have those readily available. I mean, do you have dates regarding them, Illusion? Because I don't see anything else that would be like a number. And that's the only thing I can interact with other than the computer. But there's got to be like an important letter in that safe. There has to be. The clock as the typical pretty catalog time, 10:10, but I noticed that. That would be crazy. No, worth a shot though. Also, chat, we're gonna have an ad break in about 3 minutes to give you a heads up. That's funky lighting. I can check the document that Illusion sent me. But I don't know their faces. Let me see. Like, maybe there's dates to go with them. Like, maybe they have, like... Like, one of them is Simon, not our Simon, but an older Simon. I don't think you'll get this one. That's valid. I'm pretty stumped on it. Required you to have notes from another room you've been to. I did this last night. The answers to this won't be in the doc yet. Yeah, you can just tell me. That's okay. In the foyer, you can see the busted people, and one of them was Count Isaac. The note in the draw says March of the Count. There are 3 busts in that room of the Count, so 0303. What's the tea? What's the tea? Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all of our demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again, once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that the final red letter of our own was merit given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find in your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of these points and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats toward your young nephew, I want to personally assure you that there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choice might be questionable enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, payment has been received, and there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when discussing the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get any more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous X. Ah. I'm not so sure what to think about that one. It was sure a lot. It was a lot. Cool. Hello, Cedric. Yeah, enjoy your sub, Cedric. There's something in here. Oh, Butamus. We love a key. Oh, we've never been to the ballroom, but the best we can do is the closet. Are you kidding me? Man, fudge buckets. Oh, another key. God, there must be so many keys hidden around that I just walk right by. I don't know where we're going, but we're going down. It is getting so wild, isn't it? Oh, wait, we've been down here. Never mind. We did come down here yesterday. Never mind, never mind. I got really excited, but, like, we've done this. Never mind. I forgot we went down there. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Please be unlocked. Please? Fuck. I'll do the sauna. We'll give us those extra steps. Let's be realistic. We weren't going to get in there anyways. Now we have an extra bunch of steps. Servants' quarters. That's a new one. Oh. Yeah, that's how money sits. Payroll slip. 10 gold. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, so don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interpreted with tactful and polite, repudiations from you. I'd always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces, but I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has already been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post in service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be. Besides, I think more of a junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of a young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post. But as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you is to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to many whims, games, and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I think the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, and say nothing of her. Until we meet again, my friend Herbert. Are you supposed to be here with me? Friend. Boudoir, bunk room, nursery, guest room, ladyship chamber, mat. Some kind of a bell system? E-brake repaired? Hell yeah. I'll let up one last cigarette for today. I'll think I'll go. Okay, do what you gotta do. Check the bin. Mr. Ruota, Mrs. Babbage has told me that you will be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone. I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I'll be back in Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I am gone, as the difficulties we were having last month with the terminal connections seem to be resolved. If there is an emergency and you find yourself having to enter the central server site, I have set you up with a temporary admin key to allow yourself access to the network administrator controls. First 4 letters of your last name, followed by first initial. The first and 5th character should be capitalized. If you have any questions, please let me know in the next few days before my departure. Oh, lordy. Admin key. First 4 letters of your last name, followed by first initial, which we don't know. The first and 5th character should be capitalized. So it's R-U-O-T, and then whatever his first name is. Find first name, capitalize. You've seen this now. I'll send it a screenshot when you need it. Changing the rear tire is the worst. Oh no, I'm sorry, Stu. That sounds like a pain. Okay. We have the laboratory in the passageway, and we have 2 more keys left, so we can go down there and do that. Oh, we can also do the boiler room in the hallway, because we have 2 keys. Oh my god, I have 23. What can I buy with that? Gems? Just a bunch of gems? Gems are better than coins, chat. Significantly better. Let's try this door that was locked. To the archives. That'll leave us room. Panel. Hi, puppy. Ba-da-da-da-da. That gives us room to go forward. The gem combo is better. But I had so many coins and no gems. I don't have a shovel. I have the metal detector. No! Is that all my keys? Yeah, that's all my keys. I think that's it. That's all of our doors. I know you can open some of these, but you need... Have you done the pump room puzzle? No, I haven't. Will the pump room permanently lower the tomb? Fountain reservoir. The reservoir is what we need to lower. Okay, so... Tank. Oh fuck, that was the wrong one. No, it's not the right one. I don't know how far to take it down. Just that? Because it only had to go down a little bit. Where are we? We're all the way up there. Because if we have to go to the tomb and come back, we're not going to have enough steps left. Also, chat, I'm going to BRB and run to the washroom really quickly. I will be right back in a couple of minutes, and we'll see if we can get to the bottom of this. Burb. Okay, chatteronies, we are back. Bye, Artec. You're probably gone by now, but thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you, Artec. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Okay. Do you want some answers here? It's kind of important. It'll save you some time. I think I understand how it works. Like, the only room we need to, like, do is the reservoir, right? Or do I need to do other things? I mean, I definitely don't think I should drain the aquarium. That sounds rude. The pool, maybe we could drain. The greenhouse. Maybe we could put some into the greenhouse. I don't know what the greenhouse needs it for, but... I am wearing a taco. What should I be trying to do? Yeah, what should I be, like, looking to do here? Also, is this enough out of the reservoir? No, it's Taco Friday. We're getting wacky with it. We don't conform to the norms. I'm not having tacos, but I am having a homemade Crumb-Trap Supreme tonight, which is kind of like a modified taco. I know, I'm rebelling. I'm out here, I'm such a rebel. I wonder if this is enough. Like, it's drained a little bit. We just need to get the reservoir down a little bit to be able to take the boat across. I wonder if later we'll have to drain the reservoir the whole way. Oh, there's no way. I guess it depends on how much water these tanks hold. I mean, there's no way those tanks hold the entire reservoir. That's for sure. Also, what does the kitchen need? The aquarium needs to be drained for more of that puzzle, kind of a longer one. You don't have things ready, but I got lucky and can help with that one if you need. I haven't done anything with the aquarium. There's fish in there. I can't drain them. Then there's the fountain that needs to be drained for late game. Then there's the pool that can be drained for heaps of money. Then there's the greenhouse that can be filled to make the sprinkler system work and give you gems when you enter. But the reservoir needs to be at different levels. I haven't worked it out yet. Either one or... What if I give water to the kitchen? I don't know what that's going to do. But maybe the water wants kitchen. Or maybe the kitchen wants water, not the other way around. The tap can turn on, so far I haven't found out what to do with it. Do you think this is enough? I want you to take a picture of what... with your fist in the air. And meme capture. Fight the system. Oh my god. Fight the system. It's Taco Friday. I mean, it's strained a little bit. I wonder if that's enough to take the boat. I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out, right? So, we have nowhere left to go. I say we go outside, see if we can get in the tomb, and see if we can take the reservoir. Be one level down. Is that too far? Wait, there's another one back there. Oh, you can walk behind. Let's drain the pool a little bit. If anything, just to get... Well, it did that wrong. Went down from the starting point. Not sure if you already did some. So, it's down 2. Stop, stop, stop. Wait, I can't make it stop. Stop. Wrong way. Stop it. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Too far. No, it won't let me. It won't let me. It won't let me. You mother absolute trucker. It won't let me fucking move it when I need to. I can't stop it. Drains until it's full. It doesn't stop until it can't take any more. Fudge buckets. So I need 2 more in that one, which means I should try to put 2 in this one. Where's the kitchen go? That's the 4th one. But if it draws, it's drawing out of that one. It's connected to both tanks. Okay, well, if only I had seen that, that would have been helpful. That would have been helpful. Okay, well, now I need to take 1 away, so let's fill... It's at... This one's at 2 out of... What? It goes to 4, so it needs... Bitch, I wanted you to go the other way. I can't believe I could have had it had I just had that going the right way. I fucked it up. That was dumb. That was dumb. Chat, I'm broken. There's the tank switch on the back. And there's this fucking tank. Fuck are you? That's the reserve tank. Okay, 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 okay. We gotta take 1 away from there. What do we have? So that's empty. You mother fudger. That's not what I meant to do. So now they're both empty. Okay, coolio, coolio, coolio. I need to get... God, my brain's broken. I'm a shell of a human. I'm nothing but a shell. I need to get it up to 3. I don't want to get it up to 2. Do you kill the fish? I don't think so. Yet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm surprised you didn't get the billiards room this run for darts. You've had it nearly every room. I know. Of course, as soon as we have, like, the guide, it's like, nah, you don't need it. Okay, so there's 2 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could drain the aquarium and kill all the fishies. Bye, fishies. I'm so sorry. Sorry, fishies. Chat, if you're wondering if I have a plan, the answer is no. I'm just fucking with things. And I feel like I've just made it harder and harder and harder for myself. And I'm unhappy with where I've gotten. I do. Oh, it's... They're still alive. He's still alive. I killed most of them. Well, it half drained, which is interesting. Oh, it's not fully drained right now. Do you think the fish will come back if I fill it up? Like, maybe they just got sucked out into, like, into a tank. You know, like, maybe the fish are actually in there right now. I gotta use that switch in the back. I need to take 1 off of there. So what I gotta do is fill one of these up till 3. Chat. I think the aquarium water went to the kitchen, so now we have fish for dinner. No. R.I.P. I've been meaning, I meant to end like 30 minutes ago, Neil Mac, and then we haven't finished the run, and now I'm like, fuck, I want to finish the run, but now I'm like, I don't know if I should just give up and end stream, because I do have to go. I've been thinking about that. Yeah, I have 10 more spots to do. Oh, that one's full. My bad. Okay, so these 2 big ones can go into either or. So that's the water we can play around with. Although you know. Drain the aquarium into the second tank by going behind and moving the lever across. You can also move the water into the reservoir tank. My brain's broken, chat. Chat. Drain the aquarium. So that's this one. What way is that? Let's put it back the other way. So the room to empty the aquarium. I killed all the fish. Killed them. Oh, they have rooms. They have a thing in there. They have little paintings. I killed them. Okay, aquarium is drained. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They fill up to 4. Chat, my brain is I'm broken. Chat. What if we just don't finish? What if we just don't do this? What if we just end it and I do squats and we call it? Cuz my brain, I don't think I can do this right now. I feel like this would be really easy. It should be really easy, but for some reason, I can't do it. You have 1 at 3, pull the reservoir. 1 in there. Pull the reservoir into 3 and it can only pull 1. Oh. God, I'm dumb. Wrong way. It was that simple. It was that simple, chat. It's been a day, okay? It's been a day. Let's go home. Let's see if we can draw the tomb. If we can't draw the tomb, this is all kind of for nothing and we stood here for 20 minutes for no reason. But we'll see. Check the fishbowl out. Are you face calming yet? Face calming? It's permanent. Okay. That's good. I'm glad the water change is permanent. Given the game, I wouldn't have been surprised if it wasn't permanent. Thank you. Chapel, main entrance, and I will go to the spare room and see if we can get the tomb. And hope and put a... I do have a reroll, so if we don't get the tomb, we can reroll it. Calming, not calming. Okay. No, that was a valid face palm. That was sad, chat. My brain... Mush. And I didn't get it. Aquarium has 2 marks pointing to dig locations. One is the laundry room in front of the middle washer, and the other on the patio in front of the barbecue. From those, you can get a file room key. The other tank has an arrow on the ground pointing to the single filing cabinet that you can use the key on, which gives you more newspaper clippings of screenshots of everything. Oh. The file room. I don't have a file room, though. And I don't think... No, I had nowhere I could use a key to open a file room. Thank you for the hydrate, Apollo. Thank you, thank you. And a posture check. I do need that. Filing cabinet keys for the archive room. I'm not gonna make it. I have 6 steps. I can't make it back. Well, chat, that's our run for the day. We did it, chat. We did it. Good D&D sesh. They infiltrated the prison. Nice. You tried so hard and I ruined everything, but it's okay. You know, as long as we had fun, chat. Did you have fun today? I had fun. For the most part.